This is Fred Stonehouse from the Surge MMA, the home for the modern martial artist, where I'll show you tips, tricks, and techniques. And today we're going to look at Saenchai techniques.
Saenchai, the legend. He's got so many techniques in his arsenal. Here's some of the ones I've been playing around with. And we start with a jumping inside kick. Unorthodox, different, not very powerful, but man, it makes you think. You're jumping up high and kicking low. Next, we have a gliding hook to a high kick. He often does a gliding teep that we'll see later. And so he sets it up the same way. Glides in, uses that hook to redirect them as he lands the big high kick, almost square onto the face instead of wrapping around the side. Glide in, redirect, high kick. Now here's that gliding teep we were talking about. It covers a lot of distance, starts this one very far, and if you get the timing right, you catch them off guard and you can have them fall down to the ground. The rear foot supporting leg is pivoted a lot, so you can extend that hip quite a bit. Get great extension. Ooh. Here we have a jumping axe kick or a jumping front kick. Sometimes he does this to the body, but sometimes he'll come down on top of the head. Not with his heel necessarily like you see in traditional martial arts. He'll almost use his toes. He lifts one, switch in the air, and comes down on top of them. Or change it to a teep. Here's a pretty famous technique by Saenchai, the scissor. He's a southpaw, so it often does an outside low kick to a high kick. But if you're orthodox, just hit the inside of their leg. Can work either side. One low, and then a high kick on the opposite side. Pop, pop. Inside, outside, high. The question mark kick, one of my favorites. Wow, you bring it up like a teep. A great way to set it up is throw a couple teeps. Make them think a teep is coming. Get them to react to it. Then throw the teep, but fake it. Wrap around with that high kick. Boom. His infamous cartwheel kick. It's not a typical cartwheel. I'm facing them, but I need my kick to come straight down on top of their head. It wouldn't wrap around like a typical round kick. Come straight. And the whole time you can maintain eye contact. You can see them. Alright, let's put it into play. Let's check out some live training and where I experiment with some of the Saenchai techniques. This happens all the time. We go back and forth. We play so much. And that's the whole idea with these. Play around. There's nothing to prove in training. You just got to be better than you were the day before. So try out some of these techniques in a fun way. You see, I'm not trying to hurt anybody. Sometimes you got that training partner you can throw down a little bit harder with, and sure, as long as that respect is there and you're taking care of each other. But try some of these techniques out in your live training. Play around, play. What was your favorite technique in this video? Let me know.